2003 Terminator Cobra, 12,000 miles. Let's take it for a test drive. Like always, whenever I get the opportunity to buy a low mileage Terminator, coupe or convertible, I always have a blast hopping in these cars and going for a drive. This is a 2003 Terminator Cobra with 12,213 actual miles. It's a clean Carfax, no accidents or damage ever reported. It's got good mileage entries on there, and obviously these are a digital odometer, so there's no question that it's a 12,000 mile car. Very clean front to back. Also have some other good paperwork. Have the window sticker, have the SVT certificate, also the little Cobra, the Terminator little folder or binder that these come with. So good paperwork with this one, and it's black, and it's got 12,000 miles, and it's a Terminator Cobra. It's just hard to not love these cars. If you've never had the opportunity to drive one, the supercharger whine and the exhaust note, no matter what exhaust is on these cars, even if it's the stock exhaust, they sound killer. This one, fortunately enough, has the Borla S-Type. So for me, the Borla attack mufflers on any car, they're just too loud. You can't even hear yourself think with the Borla attacks. Some people like that. For me, it's a little bit too loud. The S-Type is a great combo. When you're cruising, it still sounds good, but when you really get in the throttle, it has a great exhaust note to it. Like all of your SVT Cobras, it has its original numbers matching 4.6. It's an Eaton supercharged motor. That's what they came with. They made factory 390 horse and 390 foot-pounds of torque. This one is basically stock, other than it has a cold air intake and then obviously the S-Type mufflers. Other than that, it's going to be a stock setup. You have your 6-speed manual transmission, you have your stock brakes, you have your stock steering, suspension. All that stuff is going to be factory equipment. It all performs great. Your AC is nice and cold, the heat blows hot, and everything on this car works. The only items I have listed as not working is your traction control light stays on. Very notorious, it's a 50-50 shot if they stay on or not on these cars. And then the ABS light is on due to the right rear ABS sensor. Needs to be replaced. From everything that I found is they do not currently reproduce those, so you can go buy a used one and it might not make it better. So again, the ABS light is on. I've seen it a million times on these cars. It is what it is, doesn't affect anything drivability wise. So the two things are going to be that ABS light is on and then the traction control light is on. That's going to be it. Everything else is going to be listed as a yes, so make sure you check out the additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. At the very bottom of the page, you'll see the additional media with all the paperwork, the photos of the imperfections, and that doesn't work section. On the interior, we have code M2, which is your graphite or your black with suede insert interior. Very minor little bolster wear over here on the driver's seat. It's minimal at best. Overall interior is super clean. Dash, headliner, visors, console itself, shifter, steering wheel, the gauge cluster, back seat. Everything looks basically brand new in here. So nothing to really note. Still have your original Ford stereo. I don't know if the CD changer works because I don't have any CDs to put in there. But we're warmed up, so we'll go ahead and get in the throttle. Just a killer sounding car. Love that supercharger whine. The Borlas sound absolutely kick-ass coming out the back. Pulls really well. Again, they're rated at 390 horse, 390 foot-pounds of torque, but they just feel faster than that. You can do some simple things like a pulley, a tune, to get quite a bit more power out of these. But even in the factory stock, virtually stock other than a cold air intake setup, they're just a lot of fun to drive. Underneath on this Cobra represents great. I see no problems of any kind. It really represents like a 12,000 mile car should. No rust obviously other than some surface corrosion on the non-painted parts, but it represents great on the bottom. On the exterior, it is your code UA factory black paint. It is black. It is from 2003. These cars are quality cars from the factory, but they do have some little imperfection. Looks like there's a little factory paint imperfection above the gas tank door over on the passenger quarter. Some little stone chips on the front of the hood. Same thing with the front bumper, and then kind of around the car, some small little spots. Your SVT wheels look great. The tires, I believe, are a 2021 date code if I'm not mistaken, but no dry rot, no cracking on the tires. They are ready to go. In the additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com, you will see photos of all of the little nitpicky flaws that I personally point out around the car. Again, just some little touch-ups, a couple little flaws here and there, but cosmetically, especially for being a black car, it shows great. Clutch feels good. We're downshifting here. Goes in and out of all the gears properly. As far as your glass is concerned, it's in great shape. I see no issues with the windshield. Your side windows look good. They roll up and down like they should. You do have your factory rear defrost with your button down here, which kicks on, kicks off. You also got your little fog light button. All of that works. Your power options like power windows, power locks, power mirrors, power driver seat, all of that functions again correctly like it should. No issues with the side mirrors. You can clearly see out of them. Same thing with the rear view mirror, which I haven't been able to actually say that in the videos lately, so y'all can roast me in the comments. I keep calling a back camera or a back mirror, but that is going to be your rear view mirror that you can clearly see out of. Just the fun things doing videos here for you guys. I try to do them as in little edits as I can, and the marketing department gives me a really hard time whenever I screw up. I'm not perfect, I'll be the first one to admit that, and that kind of makes these videos a little bit better for me and for y'all to watch them. Driving position is great. These sports seats that these Cobras have do have a comfortable side bolster. It's not impeding your ability to like be comfortable in this car. The seats feel good. You have your tilt, you have your cruise. I don't know why that guy was going down the middle of the road. We had to get out of the way, but we made it work. We'll downshift here in a second, do a little pull on this black top. Y'all are here to watch this video, not listen to me. You're here to watch this video and listen to the car, not listen to me talk. So we'll do just that. Inside the trunk, there's nothing out of place. Has your factory inlay, the carpet material that these are born with. And when you pop the hood, it all shows very factory outside of that cold air intake. All of your fluids are great. Your charging system is doing its job. All of your belts, hoses, wiring, everything in the engine compartment checks out exactly like it should. Back on the interior here a little bit, I didn't touch on it, but the door panels are in excellent shape. Your carpets look good. The mats are in nice shape. There is, I believe, no mats in the rear. Yeah, you just have your two front mats up here, which is fine. No one's ever gonna really sit in the back seat of these cars. You'd be stuffed back to like a can of cracked biscuits. There's not a whole lot of room, but if you wanna kick some kids in the back, I guess you can. I love these cars. Absolutely love these cars. They are super fun to drive. They are gaining nothing but collectability value. I've owned a ton of them, and this is a great example. I love the fact that it's black. All my personal cars are black. So this would be one that I would like to keep myself, but I can't keep them all. So someone is going to get a great car with this Cobra. And we're gonna go ahead and there you guys have it. This is an absolutely killer 2003 Ford Terminator Cobra with 12,220 actual miles. From myself and everybody else here at PC Classic Cars, we always appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Check out the content we're posting across all of our social platforms every single day. We appreciate y'all stopping in, and we'll see you guys on the next video.
Stay there!